Scourge really left its mark on these systems.
It's getting dense in the space beyond. Better be careful. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. I found something. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Got a reading from the asteroid belt. Picking up something. Probes launched. Deploying probe. I found something.
Way out here.
I'll say. There's quite a view of the Scourge. Anomaly on sensors. Got a reading from the asteroid belt. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. We've got a crater. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Satellite detected. Got a reading from the asteroid belt. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Anomaly found. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship. Looks like we're headed to a pretty energetic star.
Deploying radiation and emission screens. Our sensors should be safe.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. I found something. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Beginning approach.
Fold orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
I have to say, I wish I could have seen the Archon's face when we blasted away from his listing ship. Sitting there watching the Solarian Ark get smaller and smaller must have made him so mad.
I hope he felt powerless, impotent. It's a feeling my people have come to know all too well. It does me good to have introduced him to that emotion.
That's one receiver placed. People here should get the latest from the Nexus now.
They've probably gotten word that we're coming. I don't think they'll shoot.
There's a door up ahead.
Cold, dark. I couldn't stand it.
This must be Dr. Adams' workspace, the one the STG agent is investigating.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Adam's experiments.
The agent mentioned a cat handler, too.
You, the Pathfinder. Is it true? Can you talk to the old machines?
You mean the Remnant?
I'm no threat to them. Never have been. Tell them to stop hurting me.
Why would the Remnant come after you?
I dig for useful things around the pillars. Good tech. Machines always left me alone until now.
Did they injure you or just chase you off?
They chased me and I slipped on the ice. That hurt.
You were misinformed. I can't actually talk to the Remnant. Even if I could, I don't think they'd listen.
Well, good are you then? Thanks for nothing.
What you found at Jarnink was amazing, Pathfinder. We'll be able to excavate the city, reclaim our lost history. These recent victories against the Ked have opened so many possibilities. Rebuilding, even expansion. There is a place for your people in this, if you desire. I'd like to extend a formal welcome, as Steward of Techix.
I appreciate your generosity.
I am being practical. Many feel our peoples are stronger together than apart. With the vault reactivated, the conditions on Vold will improve with time. At least, that is the hope. I will leave you to it then, Ryder. Welcome home.
I won't disturb you further.
It is no disturbance at all. May your luck build, Ryder.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Heads up, remnant site ahead. That looks like Ket tech. Let's get a scan. Let's get a scan.
Do this!
I'm reading a temperature difference.
That SCG agent was right. This cat was Dr. Adams' contact.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
Pathfinder, got a minute?
Pathfinder. Just the person I wanted to see. Meridian. Set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around.
It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge and Garen star charts.
The initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
We have a plan. Now let's make it work. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
I think I could handle it.
Your brains rattle enough.
Cool.
I'm not condoning any of this.
So you can fix it?
It's just editing a config file. You could probably fix it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So that message was from an STG agent?
One who's convinced your people were betrayed.
That's bizarre. What could the Ket offer anyone that's worth an arc? Watch your step, Ryder. Back home, when STG was involved, things got messy.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Fold orbit is steady. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe.
Intense Scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe. Data collection probe ready for placement.
I'm picking up something. Probe's locked.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
You made it. I ordered some snacks. You like these, don't you?
I do, actually. Thank you.
And I asked the bartender to signal if you know who comes by. It's funny, I know so much about you already. I guess this is your chance to get to know me.
Then tell me everything, mysterious Miss Tevessa. Like, how did you get into journalism?
My parents were ambassadors. I had a misspent youth sailing around the bay and going to fancy diplomatic parties. Thing is, a lot of politics gets decided at those parties. History's made, and no one's watching. One day, I put down my cocktail and picked up a camera.
I got a taste of the diplomatic life. My father was once a military attaché.
On the Citadel, right? If my parents hadn't disowned me, we might have met sooner. I know what this is. Out there, you have another life. But when you come home, maybe we can belong together.
Of course. This already feels special, you and me.
Something special? Goddess, I want you to whisper that in my ear. What if we skip out, have drinks at my place instead?
What are we having?
Whatever you'd like.
I talk to my family every day. They can't believe how often I eat her.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS. Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Ah, Ryder. Grab a seat.
So yes, after that, the Ket tightened security. I've only just got back.
The idea of Solarians figuring out exaltation must keep them up at night.
A comforting thought.
So you're finding out the Ket's dirty exaltation secrets?
And, if we're lucky, a way to stop it. I meant to thank you for the star maps.
You're welcome. Between us, charting the Scourge and Ryder's vault data, the Ket will run out of bolt holes.
I'll send you our latest.
I'll take a copy as well. Anything to expand the search grid.
Still hunting down the stasis pods.
And finding them. Having a partner AI makes one hell of a difference. I guess I need to train a successor. And figure out how to prepare them.
Better to find your wings as you fly. Worked for us, didn't it?
More groundwork would have helped in the early days.
Huh. Well, that's worth knowing.
For now, friends, I need your help. The first wine bottled in Andromeda, sent back to the Nexus.
A good thing I brought my flask. Damn, that smells good.
Seemed worthy of our first proper meeting together. If we have a toast.
To the great adventure and all the mysteries waiting for us.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons.
Sounds like our experience was a picnic compared to what the Solarians went through. Hager's inexperienced, but the potential's there. A little time and he might blossom as you did.
Good luck, Sarissa.
Thank you. I'll need it.
So it's official. You're part of our little club.
I know I was reluctant, but it was the right call. Thanks for the push.
Thought a Spectre could handle it.
So I hear.
From who?
Everyone.
Any luck finding other survivors from Natanis?
Brought in another batch yesterday. Still too many unaccounted for, but we're getting there.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thanks, Ryder. Appreciate it.
Pathfinder versus Spectre. How does it compare?
They're completely different beasts. As a Spectre, I worked in the shadows. Intel was on a need-to-know basis. Here, everyone's looking to me. Looking to me. It's all out in the open.
Which do you prefer?
Being a Spectre was easier, but being a Pathfinder's more rewarding.
How have you been since HO47C?
Fine, I'm fine.
If you ever want to talk about Mason, you know where to find me.
Thanks, Ryder. Really, I'm just not ready.
So, how are you finding the new post?
Not used to having people question my actions, but I like the challenge. More than I thought I would.
Any regrets?
My only regret is that Mason isn't here to see me play diplomat with Tan. Back in the Milky Way, I would have punched sense into that worm. Now, I use my words. I'm a changed man.
How's life on the Nexus treating you?
Running water and rations, it's a beautiful thing. I can tell people are still shook up from the uprising, but compared to Varl, things almost feel normal.
Good seeing you, Avidus.
Stay safe out there.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all...
Ah, Ryder. Your pilot said you were helping Major Salen Vaughn with an investigation into Dr. Adden.
You know Salen?
Only by reputation. One of STG's finest back in the day. I tried to help him with Adden, but sort of stalled.
What do you make of Salen's theory that someone betrayed your people?
It doesn't seem possible, but there's so much that doesn't fit otherwise. I reached out to ARC leadership, the ones who woke up first, but they keep putting me off. I had an idea, but it might not be completely legal.
Hey, if we don't break the rules, who will?
One of those ARC officers, Rand Lon, has an apartment here. If he's busy, he won't be around. And a quick scan wouldn't hurt anything. Just see what's there.
An entire remnant city has been discovered on a space station in the Civici system. The station was thought to be Meridian, a widely speculated key to sustaining life in the galaxy. Leaked footage shows Initiative forces encountered heavy resistance from Ket on the station. Nexus sources tell HNS the city was not in fact Meridian, and that their search continues. This is HNS.
I talk to my family every day. Take him out.
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
And we're in. Definitely the apartment Hager mentioned.
There may be additional clues, Pathfinder. Scanner is prepped, Pathfinder.
It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on it.
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lon.
Yes. You're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
My fault. I'm visiting a friend and, these doors all look alike.
You're quite obviously not here by accident. Now please, explain why you broke in or I'll have to report this to the militia.
First, explain why your console's been scrubbed and why there's traces of a neurodepressant in here.
Probably because I visited the labs and I suffered a power surge. Shall I also explain my heart medication? My clan ornaments? You sound just like... Oh, wait. Did you get roped into another of Salen Varn's crusades?
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Still got that planet identified, Sam?
Yes, but...
I talk to my family every day. They can't believe half of what I tell them.
We have to. Pathfinder?
Pathfinder, got a minute?
The Nexus science team is completely blown away by what you found in the Remnant City. Back in the Milky Way, did it feel like this when you were out looking for Prothean artifacts? Are you kidding? This is way better. I wouldn't have said it, but I'm glad you did. No offense to the Protheans. You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God? You're wondering if he could be just a scientist? What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible? Even in that scenario, a higher power could still exist. There could always be something greater. Greater than us, greater than the Jardan. I had faith before, and I'll keep having faith. Because that's what faith is. Thank you, Ryder. You always know how to make me feel better.
We're on course.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Have you ever wondered?
If Asari can reproduce with the Angara? Hell, yes I have.
Oh, wait. You have? I have too. The implications are profound. It would suggest the universe is holistic. That you're meant to be here.
Is this a proposition, Joel?
I don't understand.
Should we find out if we're reproductively compatible? Just a harmless flirt, my friend.
Another news receiver down.
Decide if I like it. It's a striking landscape, but the fierce sun and the terrible heat.
Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
And nothing. There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface.
Scavengers. Likely unfriendly.
The trail leads right to them. Still breathing. Pass the metagel. Let's get him back on his feet. Salen, what happened to you?
Salen? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
He's confused.
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salen you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, he asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I examined an apartment belonging to a Solarian officer, Rand Lawn. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions. Everything comes back to our Ark. Adam didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adam is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
Enough conspiracies. I'm not going to be used again.
Adam tried to murder me. What might he do to say, your brother? He overlooked the last piece of evidence. The dart used to poison me still, inside with the ballistics intact. We could prove Adam's guilt. He'd agree to meet you. My people could finally have justice. But it's your decision.
We'd need somewhere to meet Aden, somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Send the word.
All systems green.
Anomaly on sensor.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. We've arrived at a Scourge nav point appropriate for data collection.
Now orbiting Kadara.
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short?
Oh, it's true. Old spies really do live forever.
This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest.
I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Selling your Ark to the Ket makes no logical or tactical sense.
To you, because you lack data. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets, so one day we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
You pretended to be Ket allies so you could study them, then stab them in the back.
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets.
Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca.
We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
You're despicable. But if your secrets could save us, teach us to fight exaltation, deal.
No secrets are worth kneeling to the Ket.
The hell with that! He gave them our Ark!
And we saved it. We're vulnerable. We can't afford to lose any advantage.
If you trust Eden, you deserve everything you get. If I see him again, you'll have to ID him by his teeth.
I'll transfer my intel to you immediately. My life is entirely in your hands. Thank you for your foresight. You don't know how many lives you'll save.
Sam's ready to give you analysis of the data when you're ready, Pathfinder.
I hear Liam's planning to show some vids.
If our duties ever give us time.
Explains why Drac and PB are distilling something unsavory. Screw up the measurements and bathtub hooch can leave you blind, or worse. We can do better.
Better how?
An Asari liquor called Acantha. They used to run these wonderful black and white ads. There might be a bottle on the Nexus. It wouldn't be too expensive, I'm sure. Let me know if you find it.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Suvi, did you ever meet Jen Garson?
I shook her hand once at a fundraiser and then blurted something about wanting to look under her dress. You didn't. I wanted to see how it worked. Prototype smart textile, changing colors in response to sound. And there was also a lot of champagne. Now orbiting Gadara.
Rumor has it this is quite the lawless region. No place to get stranded.
Stranded? Why would you even bring that up? Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Anomaly found. Not many other ships would venture out this far.
It's our job to be first.
Anomaly detected.
Intense scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe.
I found something.
Data collection probe ready for placement. Anomaly detected.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Zuvi, keep an eye on those sensors.
I always do.
I know, it's just... This is a dicey sector. Better to be ready.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Approximating remnant ship dynamics. Sam?
Building predictive model.
Between the remnant city Meridian and however the Scourge fits in, pardon my Martian, but it's all weird as shite.
Seems busy up here. Did I get what we needed?
You got us something, all right. The key to it all. In here.
The mother of all navigational aids.
Take that back to the remnant city, find an override, and their ships will fly the same vector as Meridian.
With correction for the Scourge, you'll have its exact location.
The heart of the Vault Network. We can do it.
If I could move.
feels different coming back here now.
We're different. We're ready. Sam's marked a potential override for remnant ship control. A tower with its own energy grid.
It may be one of the controls that deployed Meridian, and the means to find it again.
Everything looks right, Pathfinder. Find the override, apply that hardware, and the remnant will fly the same vector as Meridian.
And all our work together will pay off. Ready?
It's time, and we're due. This is what we've been fighting for. Let's go already. Tempest, we're going in. Quiet so far, but something's different.
Orbital scans identified a separate energy grid within the tower.
Meaning? Defenses here may not be on our side.
145 meters to projected override controls.
Through the door, eyes open. Remnant! And they don't look friendly!
Understatement.
More incoming! They do not want to give up this space! They're breaking! Keep it up! We must be close to the controls we need. Let's move. One last remnant door.
Controls are ahead. Projections suggest multiple launch bays and possible links to Meridian deployment.
I cannot wait to Sam, everything ready?
All relevant data is queued for uplink.
Right. Let's find a path.
Remnant ships have lifted off. They're following the override vector.
The Scourge is moving. But they're getting through to something.
Meridian, Pathfinder.
A remnant planet. Constructed.
These readings are... Wow. It's hollow? Like your Dyson spheres, but moon-sized.
A self-contained seed world, it is the heart of the Vault network, and when reactivated, every connected planet will be affected. It is the means to make Helios a home, Pathfinder.
All our calculations have led to this. A transformative moment for the entire initiative.
Congratulations, Pathfinder. A great day for us all.
What is going on?
I believed you, fitting rival, that you are a false thing, a lie. Once I saw what made you special, your connection, I knew how and when to take it from you. I let you find Meridian. And now, I'll use your SAM to weaponize it. All Helios will be exalted, or one by one your worlds will die. Starting with Eos. All I need to start is an implant like yours. And thanks to your memories, I know who else has one. Another reason to take the Hyperion. Fall to darkness, Pathfinder. You are almost worthy.
Get everyone to the medbay. Hold there.
What the hell is happening?
I have no idea.
Hello, Scott.
Sam? How are you? What's going on? All we know is we're being overrun.
Cat forces are sweeping the ship. They're looking for you. Scott, the Pathfinder needs your help.
This is crazy. She's closing on Meridian.
The Archon has severed my link to your sister's implant. If basic function isn't manually restored, she will die.
What?
Scott, please. Proceed to Depot K4 to secure a weapon.
Son of a... Info, Sam. I need something.
The Archon isn't stealing the Hyperion. He wants you and me. Your implant is the same as the Pathfinder's. He'll use us to control Meridian, and your sister will die.
The Archon will kill her?
No. Losing me will.
What?
I am sorry I can't help you fight. I took over too much of your sister's implant, and losing me will kill her.
So when the comms dropped, she did too?
Hurry, Scott. I can't help you fight. I took over too much of your sister's implant, and losing me will kill her.
So when the comms dropped, she did too?
Hurry.
Look out! Scott, shoot them!
Got them all.
Hold them! Scott needs to get to that maintenance access.
You can't fight them all, Captain. Sam, the Captain won't last. What are we doing?
Manually send a reboot signal. It will reset your sister's implant.
Okay, we're here.
One pulse, Scott. That's all the Pathfinder needs.
And it probably alerts the Archon. He'll know where I am.
I am sorry.
Me too, Sam. Me too.
Nayatsurit!
Open! Fools!
Tempest! The Pathfinder is down! Come in!
But you were dead.
The Hyperion's dark. Sam with it. We need to get back. But how? The door is remnant. You need Sam to open it. We need to get back. Ryder, don't. It's too painful. Let's try something else. We need to get back. It's moving.
Your vitals are crazy. Are you sure you want to continue?
I can do this. Are you okay? You don't look good. To the Tempest. We have to move.
Try it now.
Pathfinder. Come on.
We're here, Tempest.
I got her. Hey.
Pathfinder. Kit took down the comms and hijacked the Hyperion. I know. The Archon's been planning since his flagship. He used me. Have Letsy ready. Ryder's hurt, and...
We're getting reports from everywhere. All remaining Ket ships are on the move.
It's all the Archon. If he takes Meridian, he'll destroy worlds. Starting with Eos. He thinks he's won. Pathfinder. It kind of feels like he has.
Ryder, there you are. You need to stop doing this.
Nice to see you too. News on the Ark?
Still headed to Meridian with a small flotilla. You got the last signal before the Archon locked it down.
We're not letting that stand. Be ready to move.
Wait, we need a plan.
Stop ship, kill Jerk.
With what?
Maybe we're outgunned, but there's always a way. There's a way.
He's got the Hyperion. That's how many thousand hostages?
How many worlds does he destroy if we don't move?
And how many do we save if we get ourselves killed?
Well, we have to do something, right?
I know, but the Tempest is one ship and she isn't even armed.
An impossible thing.
Can you keep that up? Have them fight for us?
Ket are tough, but Remnant hit hard.
The promise of that could inspire others to join in, across the cluster.
We have a for real shot at this.
Rally the troops for a last stand.
We're not throwing anyone's lives away, but the Remnant give us a chance worth taking. Right?
Right.
Every one of you has people in Helios you care about. We need them with us. Not to throw at the Archon. I'll make the Remnant do that. We're fighting for the lives we've built. That only matters if there's someone left to live them.
Everyone is worked up, Pathfinder. But I need to talk. Meet me on the bridge.
Baran's worked out how to use mass effect fields to throw asteroids? Brilliant. Contacted the outpost. Need a queue for people willing to help.
Better than I expected.
You have friends you don't know about. A lot of rainy day equipment is about to show up.
Sounds good. I have a cocktail of meds to keep you at peak. The come down will hurt worse than anything the Archon can do.
Nice speech. You've inspired the entire crew. They're running around like monkeys getting ready for the big showdown. But not you, apparently. You inspire me, Ryder. In ways that are surprising even to me. I've got Remtech repurposed all over the place, and Pox souped up and raring to go. We'll keep you in one piece. I don't like seeing you suffer. Without Sam, it looks like interfacing with the Remnant hurts. A lot. It would hurt a lot more without you. I'll let the schmaltz go, because I want to kiss after all this.
Just a kiss?
I like that I make you greedy.
It is beautiful, isn't it? This weapon. It created life, and yet only I see its full potential. And I even have the means to achieve it. Using you. I saw you from my flagship in the Pathfinder's memories. You have an implant and a connection. And with that connection, I'll take Meridian. And then Helios will surrender or burn.
You'll get nothing from me. My sister will stop you.
We'll know soon enough, because your Pathfinder is already here. You continue to defy your limitations. Impressive.
You okay?
He's crazy. If we don't submit, he'll use Meridian to kill everyone. That's why he took me and Sam.
You say that as though I should feel guilty. Exaltation is a gift. Those who can't see that deserve to die. You still command, Remnant. But that began with the Sam and the implant. And now I have both. I no longer need you, Pathfinder. But since you insist on interfering, I'll give you my full attention.
That's more than we thought. We've got this.
They're closing, all sides!
We need cover. Hug the remnant.
Rock in a hard place. Ryder? Ryder!
When your back's against the wall, if you can't run from it, use it.
Stop running and use it. Callow, how close can you edge the Scourge?
Too close? Why?
I just realized the Remnant are pulling our best chance at winning this. It was something my dad said. Never mind, just get us in close and trust me.
Never been so glad to see that stuff.
Get the Hyperion. Archon, don't blame your people. This clusterfuck is all you. I'm not playing your games anymore.
You wish to force my hand? So be it. Unlike you and the Pathfinder, I do not require an implant. I have yours. You've made this much more difficult, Pathfinder, but not for me.
Suvi, what am I looking at?
I wonder.
Sorry, gravity's inverted.
Can't see the Hyperion. Extrapolating from last known position.
It wasn't built for landing. We'll beat it down, like it or not.
Wherever the Archon goes to ground, that's where we're heading.
Hot drop in 5, 4, 3.
why we lost it. Looks like maneuvering thrusters only.
The Archon's betting we won't chase him with the Ark at risk.
We'll guard the Hyperion.
Kandros? Who's with you?
The invitation was open. Unless you're refusing Kadara's help.
We hold the Ket. You secure Meridian.
Let's find the Archon.
Pathfinder? He's taken them.
Captain Dunn?
The core is lit up like Christmas, but Sam isn't talking. I think the Archon... Shit, I don't know what he did, but he has Scott. Whatever Meridian can do, he'll try to take it.
We're not giving up. Not when we're this close.
Hard starboard. All power.
Didn't like the sound of that, Ryder.
Keep pushing. Go. That's not the Hyperion.
Kenner deploying to defend the Archon. Get in close.
No, really. What do we do?
He's right. Mix with the ground troops. The big ships can't fire on you.
Not sure we have a choice.
Debris incoming.
Watch your heads! Structures ahead, Pathfinder, and major energy signals. I know Sam, but that's got to be some kind of control.
We fight them face to face, then.
We can't let him take control of this place. The Archon must be inside already.
He'll use Scott to make Meridian a weapon. We can't let that happen. Ket dropship, heads up!
Your own reinforcements on site, Pathfinder. The Resistance is with you.
Kadara's here too, remember that. Pathfinder. The big Ket ship is coming back around.
Stay on course. There's nothing we can do down here.
I think it's veering off.
Multiple groups joining the fight.
Take the fight inside, Pathfinder. We'll protect the Hyperion, but that only matters if you can catch the Archon.
Understood, Pathfinder.
We're going in after the Archon.
I'll relay the layout to anyone following.
Whoa, energy spike. The Archon is doing something in there.
Standing by. Scott may need attention.
Metra's mercs are taking it to the Cat, Pathfinder. Taking them out everywhere. We're doing it.
It won't matter if the Archon gets control and blows up worlds.
That hasn't left my mind for a moment.
Deploying everyone available, Pathfinder.
Not strictly true.
Save the pedantry for the victory party. Head around. Call out. Can we hold them? The resistance is with you.
You ready?
You know it.
Here to fight by our cousin.
Together.
Let them break through this.
Too lean for this, Pathfinder. We risk being more distraction than help.
Understood.
We're clear, but we need to regroup.
Keep going, Pathfinder. We'll shore up the rear.
Those pillars don't seem structural. Is this all Meridian?
I see patterns, like in their small processors, except the scale here is crazy.
They're flanking! Weak that side. Can you assist? I'm an assistant! I don't... I got their attention. Oh, shit.
On it. Help assist.
I'll fight back to talk. I owe you for my cousin's soul. I'm alone! Holy hell! We'll do this.
Pathfinder, we have a debt to pay. We are at your side.
Glad to have you.
Let's make sure the Ket aren't. Connection secure.
Pathfinder, multiple system failures on the Hyperion.
Damn it. Done. Done. Is there anything we can do?
Stay out of our way!
There's no pulling up. This is the captain. I need everyone to cryo. Go! 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 I'm rerouting power to all medbay inertials. I can give us one shot.
Get me close enough and I'll biotically shield the bridge.
The sleepers take priority. All hands brace. And it's been an honor to serve.
Captain Dunn! Captain Dunn!
Still here, Ryder. Cryopods intact.
Damn, I didn't know
You
she
get the
could
Pathfinder,
survive.
here's my thanks. And the Archon? The tip of your boot.
Everyone read? That landing just made our stake in Meridian permanent. This isn't a race. We're fighting for home.
No argument, Ryder.
You have our support. Pathfinder, it's your honor to take that response to the Archon.
First chat of the Hyperion, make them pay. They've earned it.
Discard arc systems.
Be gentle. It's been a long ride. We're anchored here, Pathfinder. You better not be dead.
Dig their teeth in, if they have them.
Secure like we're staying. Next stop, the Archon.
Don't worry. This well won't go deep enough to breach the exterior. I'm almost sure.
I guess we'll find out.
Do it. Secure the adaptation matrix.
Doesn't sound like a taunt. Why is he broadcasting?
He's in Scott's head. We're connected. Remnant not attacking? The hell?
Could it be guiding us like the doors?
That can't be the Archon. Don't see that? Doors closing?
Could the Archon be forcing us this way?
Who else would it be? More doors. Maybe Scott's found a way to help?
Ryder, using Remnant hurts you.
Prepare to repeat the cortical stimulus.
Get out of my head!
You are irrelevant. I will use your connection.
God damn it! Look at all this. It's amazing.
Oh my... It finally happened. I'm speechless.
It feels familiar somehow, should it? Oh, that unnerves me.
Can't let the Archon take this.
Ready, Pathfinder?
It's a gateway to everything we've been chasing. Never been more ready.
I'm with you.
The connection is ready. I can feel it. There. Meridian. The network. So close.
We need to move.
It arrives. This attempt to rival me is no longer amusing, Pathfinder.
Hey, sister. Get my clues?
Pretty clear path, Scott.
Tried to keep him distracted. It was hit and miss.
So determined, but so pointless. Your connection serves me. I know how it works. The mind is trained to think like the Remnant creators. In this case, painfully. But I'm content to let him bear that burden. Whatever gives me Meridian, I will transcend what you pretend to be.
You're out of time. I've matched you every step. You failed, Archon. You're the pretender.
You learn by accident. I am the genetic inheritor of 1,000 species. No more mercy. Kill them all.
He's still using Scott's implant.
Can they survive drawing this much power?
I only care about one of them.
Oh, I can't keep this up! Stop him!
Everything will obey.
We got company.
access?
I can see the network. They were architects of life. You commanded nothing.
I made the cluster livable for thousands.
No. You have led your people to their deaths.
Wait, the Archon's pulling too much power.
Little busy.
It's all going straight through him. Shut down the interfaces. He'll have nothing to draw. You'll take Meridian out from under it.
We play this smart. I know it hurts, but you have to call out where to interface. Get me targets. Everyone get that? We're shutting the Archon down. Scott, where to?
Nav marks are one of his main power draws. Get there. I'll try to expose it so you can interface. Hurry!
I've had enough. This ends here and now.
Keep moving. We need the power relay.
I've already surpassed you. You're pathetic.
Keep moving. We need the power relay.
This is just the start, Pathfinder. Everything you love will burn.
Keep moving. We need the power relay. Target stragglers. Scott, get ready.
You pushed too far. Now you'll pay.
Target stragglers. Scott, get ready.
Lovely.
Sweep as we go. Nav points ahead.
I'll crush you with your own toys.
Sweep as we go. Nav points ahead. Remnant still incoming.
The remnant obey me now. Me!
power draws. Get there. I'll try to expose it so you can interface. Hurry!
I've had enough. This ends here and now.
Clear everything to the relay!
I've already surpassed you. You're pathetic.
Clear everything to the relay!
This is just the start, Pathfinder.
The Archon's fighting me.
Everything you love,
I don't have to practice.
Assisting.
Sam?
I'm still restricted, but the more remnant you destroy, the more fractured the Archon's attention.
Hold position, kill remnant. I'm on it.
Sam, soft spot?
The armored head, Scott.
Let's open it up.
pushed too far. Now you'll pay.
Didn't think I'd miss this, did you? Everybody's joining in.
Keep this remnant busy so I can focus.
I'll crush you with your own toys. The remnant obey me now.
Got it exposed. Lock it down. Interface now.
Power relay is down. Give me another target.
There. The Archon's pulling power on the other side.
Let's
I will
go.
not suffer this insult. End them.
The nav is across a gap. We need a bridge.
I can't. Ah! Look for an interface.
On it. Sweep as we go. Nav points ahead. Got it. Heading to the relay.
Exaltation is too good for you. I rescind the offer.
Keep moving. We need the power relay.
If you cannot be released, I'll burn it all around you.
Keep moving. We need the power relay.
escape.
Keep moving! We need the power relay! Another gap. I'm not seeing an interface.
Hold there. I'll try and raise the platform.
Sure?
But we have to win this.
Your initiative will be ass, and it will be your fault. You made this necessary. Your defiance earned this. Your people will beg, and there will be no mercy. I will end this in fire and blood.
I've got it!
Scott, are you okay?
You need to hurry, Pathfinder. We're all straining.
It will be like you never came here, never existed.
Sweep as we go! That points ahead!
You earned this. Every life lost is on you.
I'm in range. Expose the relay!
I'm trying.
We've almost got him. Don't give up!
Hold there. Want some company? Because we're bringing everything to this fight.
You think you are special? We have exalted countless species.
Got it exposed. Lock it down. Interface now.
Relay down! Tell me how to bring this all home!
One more.
This is not the end. I have the network.
Scott!
We are out of time, Pathfinder. Hurry. Pathfinder. Meridian is online.
Smile for the camera, babe. Sam's broadcasting, everyone's watching. They all want a nice big close-up of the hero who single-handedly saved the galaxy. What about you? And now they all know you're mine. Hey, Scott.
You beat me out of medical again. How long?
Not long. Weeks. Enough to get started.
Started on what? The Hyperion? Meridian?
One and the same. Capital ship, capital city. A home for humanity.
We did it, Dad. Are you okay? You and Sam?
Our connection has been restored. I am once again able to help the Pathfinder activate Remnant technology.
But does he still need to?
The doctor says that by raising a fleet, I may have overreached. Slightly. We have to be careful, Scott.
Pathfinder, the Nexus leaders are waiting for us.
Go on. I bet it's real important.
It always is.
Go on. I need some rest.
Your father's personal logs.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
The decision isn't yours.
Neither is it yours. That is the point, isn't it? Pathfinder, you're late.
Save the cluster, straight back to work. I get it.
It must seem like that, but this wouldn't be possible without you.
As outposts become colonies, the cluster needs its own voice, a true council.
And while I maintain that it is premature, we must nominate an interim ambassador to represent concerns outside the Nexus. Or rather, you must nominate someone.
Interim ambassador? To what and for who?
To the Nexus. The eventual goal was always a galactic council, but Meridian has accelerated concerns.
An Ark has landed. The vaults may make outposts self-sufficient, and we can't claim to represent a sovereign Angara. An interim ambassador would represent concerns outside the Nexus, until elections when we can all step aside.
At the appropriate time.
If this person is supposed to represent people, shouldn't the people have a say?
That is precisely why we need your backing.
We can't impose a vote on the Angara. Or even Kadara. Eladin? Won't happen.
But you've acted for everyone. If you endorse a name, some may disagree, but they will trust it as a starting point.
Someone to speak for Helios.
I put forward Pathfinder Hager. I'd suggest you, but someone might think you killed the Archon to elevate yourself. We can't allow the appearance of that. But Hager keeps the position and the timeline in the Nexus family.
The Angara need to help define the process. It's their right. Plus, the Moshae would help solidify relations.
We're already partnered, thanks to your efforts against the Rokar.
All the more reason to focus on our own issues.
If we're going to treat Helios like a home, we need to acknowledge whose home it is. I won't name anyone. I support asking the Moshae to act as interim ambassador.
Meridian's opening day, and we're surrendering how much influence?
That's the point, you colonial ward. Scott is feeling better? Good. This decision, the policy and protocol, that's not what your victory was about. There's more to life than this.
Integration of Hyperion systems is ongoing. Our SAM node will be accessible on return visits to Meridian.
Viability is the key. It always has been.
Pod 6721 through 6745, fully detailed and resealed.
Up straight, everyone. This is the guest of honor.
Like you have to tell anyone that.
Hunter, this is our opening. Let there be some sense of ceremony.
As I was about to say, hello, Pathfinder. I am Chief of Operations, Iora Pile.
Second Wave Placements Officer, Darlavas Hyperion.
Hunter Carey, Reconstruction.
This is the first I've heard of the term second wave.
It isn't literal. There have been several groups deployed for outposts. Second Wave is about the staged evolution of the initiative.
First Wave out of Cryo, structural support and generalists. Food and fences. Second Wave is organizational. Less generalists, more specialists.
More paperwork.
It's needed to rapidly advance. I'm not spending a generation on the range.
Hunter Carey, can I get some clarification on reconstruction?
Sure thing. I'm tasked with turning this once proud vessel into the future proud human capital.
It's more complicated than that.
No, it's a structural and organizational nightmare. Which is job security, which is perfect. Come back in a year. This'll be a galactic hub. You won't know where the Hyperion ends and Meridian begins.
Iora Pile, you're in charge of Meridian?
That's a big statement. I will oversee the operations and establishment of our port. Exploration and study of the interesting substructure will be handled by Initiative R&D. I'm told that may take lifetimes. We'll ensure that we have them. That's what I trained for.
Darla Voss Hyperion, Placements Officer?
As our developments in the cluster grow more sophisticated, proper matching of sleeper and assignment will be vital. My mission is to ensure compatibility and fulfillment.
When are you changing your name to Vast Meridian?
I keep Vas Hyperion to honor the ship that brought us here, as my godparents would want.
Just saying we're staying.
Please forgive Hunter. He is an ass.
Sounds like Meridian is in good hands.
I can only read the reports of how you brought us this opportunity, but rest assured, we will not waste it.
Yes. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Aye, what they said.
Ryder, enjoying the fruits of your labor? You deserve it.
Thanks, Kello.
The Tempest is getting some much-needed service. I thought I'd leave them to it. But I wouldn't miss the big day. Meridian looks so different out of the cockpit. I think I understand better why you do what you do.
Thinking of trading in your pilot's chair for some muddy boots?
Not even slightly. I know what I'm good for. I don't pretend to understand everything, but Meridian must have opened a lot of doors. Not all of them safe. I want you to know that it'll be my privilege to keep flying you to them.
It means a lot that you want to stick with us, Callow.
Of course. And keeping my ship is a plus. I've learned a lot from you, Ryder. And Gil. Though, please don't tell him that. Things will change now. But that's all right. Nothing's ever really lost.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll pay it forward, I swear.
Arc Hyperion, departed Milky Way 2185, arrived Andromeda 2819. Current status recorded as Meridian.
Well, narrator guy's getting work.
Please select a topic. The Hyperion was shepherded to its resting place by a coalition of allies who stood as one against the Ket Archon. Pathfinder Ryder spearheaded the defense, and remains assigned to Arc Hyperion despite its reclassification. Landing Day has been proposed as a cluster-wide holiday. Status, pending.
Ready for anything.
We got a lot wrong on this trip, but they were right about Pathfinders.
So this is how you all party, hmm? Pretty tame, but don't tell the host I said that. Meridian is amazing, though. You accomplished the inconceivable. I'm grateful to be part of it.
No, I'm grateful. I couldn't have asked for a better team. We created this together.
And exactly what it is, what it may become. I can't even imagine. To think that when we met, the Angara and your initiative struggled to find trust.
The way we arrived on Aya was over the top. You know, uninvited and on fire.
Agreed.
Guess it worked out okay.
Ryder, the Angara will never forget how you saved the Moshai. But more than that, we'll never forget how you fought the Ket beside us. How we destroyed the Archon. Meridian is a new beginning for your people and mine. Together.
It's like a fairy tale. Do you have those where everyone walks off into the sunset, holding hands?
At a time like this, I think it's strange that you can't resist making a joke.
I can't so. Jal, our people. Actually, no, I can't.
Actually, I kind of like it.
Pathfinder. You're why we're here.
I'm waiting for my wife to be brought out of cryo. Then I really start.
If you're expecting a pat on the back, you're gonna be disappointed.
All right, I'll settle for a hug.
How does your crew stand you?
Some people find me endearing. Charming, even.
More like insufferable. But you do get results.
That was dangerously close to a pat on the back.
You're hearing things.
Hey, Ryder. How's Scott?
Much better.
There might be 2 Ryders around soon. Imagine. The Hyperion's forming scientific teams. Gotta start studying what we have. I may have helped them organize.
That'll be exciting. Meridian rewrites all kinds of physical laws.
Maybe they'll name a new law after you. Something about never staying in one place? This is a new cradle for humanity. That's a big idea. Bigger than I'd imagined. So maybe building those teams was smart. Small steps to understand all this. Until we're at the top of the mountain.
And seeing the next horizon.
Can't deny it. I'm game for more. With so much power in our hands, you think it'll be okay?
Cora, sometimes you just have to leap out there and see where it takes you.
Yeah? I guess you do. Whatever happens, you gave everyone an incredible gift. Nice job, Pathfinder.
It's overwhelming. I don't know where to start.
Pathfinder. I'm told I'm about to get exceptionally busy.
More than I hoped.
Which, given your health, is unwise.
We all gave of ourselves, Ephra. It was time. And as this ambassador, I will continue to do so.
I couldn't impose a voice on the Angara, temporary or not.
We've always had a voice. This just means your leaders have decided to listen. Also, don't assume my name brings universal approval. You know how varied our opinions can be. I can't speak for everyone, but I will gladly help create the system that does. Ansala Venjuri, Pathfinder. There is much yet to learn.
It's overwhelming. I don't know where to start, but I can. I don't care which world I'm on.
Pathfinder, catch a seat for you, in your planet. That's not getting less weird. About time Meridian got a proper grand opening. We all need this. Heard Scott woke up. How's he doing?
He's exactly where he should be. I'm sure he'd disagree.
So, you're telling me you're having trouble explaining limits to a Ryder? Hey, know who I just talked to? A second-wave technician, fresh out of cryo. Just had his first sunrise in Andromeda. He couldn't stop crying.
Just him?
Must be something going around. Maybe you're the carrier. It's really feeling like home, you know? Finally. They haven't given you 5 minutes alone since the fight. Have you had a chance to let it sink in?
I slip out whenever there's a gap in the paperwork, just to look at it.
I feel you. Just ground under our feet, knowing it's ours. I can't wait for more people to wake up. Enjoy it, Pathfinder Ryder. Tomorrow, we're back on the job. Ready whenever.
So, Tan says he's gonna let me stick around and help with the... Hey, Ryder.
What's the word on the street?
Ryder saves the day, Pathfinder of the century. You know, the usual.
Still?
Get used to it. They're gonna name things after you when you die, and probably even before. So we heading out again soon?
Oh, she's all grown up, leaving home, doesn't need me anymore.
That'll be the day. We'll handle my deals on this end while I'm gone.
Sounds like you two have a good arrangement.
It's getting there. A little trust goes a long way. Helios has really turned into the fresh start I wanted, in so many ways. And now with Meridian, we're really going to make this place ours. I can't wait. You know where to find me when you're ready. Ready when you are.
So glad you're up and around. I have important news for you.
There always is.
Yes, discoveries every day, but this is something we've been waiting for. Listen.
So, white noise?
Sorry, Sam. Active filtering. Initiative Protocol Alpha Alpha to the screen.
Protocol what?
Processing.
Repeating. This is the Ark Kira. The situation is not under control. Note and avoid until further update. Repeating.
Is that?
The Quarian Ark. And Elcor, Drell, Volus? Hanar, I think. That's some delicate business, putting Hanar in stasis. Point is, they're still out there. The Keela Sia wasn't destroyed.
It's patchy, and there's no traceable vector, I assume?
It bounced through the Scourge. I've doubled long-range probes, but...
That's not a distress call. It's a warning to keep away from... wherever they are.
Whatever's happening, they don't want to be found yet. We have to trust their Pathfinder.
All we can do is wait.
Okay, I feel like that should get its own game. Where you play as a Quarian, or a Geth, or any of those other species.
Kid.
Old man.
This place is something else.
We can finally start doing what we were supposed to do when we first got here. Explore.
Speaking of that, I sent out the Nakmor scouts. Nearly drowned me in reports until I pointed them at Tan. Told him to be extra wordy just for him.
He'll love that.
He wanted the job, he can have the reports. It's not over, you know. There'll be more Ket and whatever else is waiting out there.
I know, right? It's going to be so much fun.
Crazy kid. Fighting for all the right reasons. You're right, it'll be fun.
Even these Jardan were surprised at what they created.
It is not uncommon for a creator to be surpassed by their creation.
Couldn't anyone else have said that?
A new galaxy.
Let's get out there, huh?
Goddamn said I would, Mother.
Well, hello.
Hello yourself.
Eyes front, try not to swoon. I want you. I want you more. I need proof. Soon. Well, let's get this show on the road. Meridian looks great, but, you know, been there, done that.
We'll be here a lot. This place is the key to everything.
You're right. I love keys. They open all sorts of new things. Helios is changing, and will be for a long time. I'm just antsy. Don't want to miss a thing. Oh, I almost forgot. Kalinda sent a congratulatory message. She was angling for an invitation, I think. Denied.
Hope you didn't turn her back into an enemy.
Oh, you're always so serious. Enjoy the moment. We're here to celebrate, remember?
What am I going to do with you, PB?
I'll send you a list. For now, you're right. The galaxy isn't going anywhere. Let's have some fun.
What does this mean, Sam?
The language is imprecise, or perhaps too precise, but the potential capacity of Meridian is clear.
Unlimited.
Meridian, huh? I see it every day, and I'm still amazed. We're really starting to put down roots. It's wonderful. Did I tell you? The team's working with the Angara to set up a joint research body.
That sounds exciting.
I know, I can't wait. Us helping them helping us. Can you imagine what we could accomplish? I'm getting all misty just thinking about it.
Joint research body, cooperating with the Angara. You're planning a party, right?
Of course. Nothing builds a team like a good whiskey and a laugh. You'd better show up, Ryder. We wouldn't be here if not for you.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Still standing?
Still standing.
Then I did my job. Somehow. Nothing more need be said.
I'll remember that the next time you chew me up for getting hurt.
So will I, Ryder. So will I.
Nice job.
Pathfinder, thanks for the invite to the party.
I didn't organize anything.
Not this. Landing day. That was worth jumping galaxies.
Hey, Ryder. Jill is walking the walk. The procedure took. I'm gonna be a dad.
Congratulations!
I'm thinking Mary if it's a girl, Deanne if it's a boy. Mary, Deanne, Mary Deanne. Pretty cool, right?
Jill might have something to say about that.
Oh, right. Note to self. Bounce names off Jill. So, this is supposed to be a celebration, right? You getting used to any of this yet? Meridian? The dream becoming a reality?
It's a lot to take in. I'm still in the pinching myself phase.
Well, I'm sure everyone here would be happy to line up and give you a pinch. But so you know, I've got the Tempest topped out and ready. You want to blow this hot dog stand? Just say the word. Callow's out there somewhere, time one on. If we're really sneaky, he won't even notice we're gone.
Who's flying then? You?
Why the hell not? I'm a quick study. How hard can it be?
You better get this nonsense out of your system in the next 9 months, you know.
Little Mary's gonna have a fun dad.
Honored to see you, Pathfinder.
Glad to have you.
Fantastic turn of fortune for the Hyperion. Perhaps one day the Partero can expect the same. In not quite so dramatic a fashion, hopefully.
This dude's voice, damn.
Pathfinder.
Heading groundside?
Leaving so soon?
You know the job doesn't end.
I'm new to this role myself. The training didn't cover how to honor your peers. There's no protocol. Your father invented this role, but you defined it.
We've done what was needed, and this will always be here for us. But there's a galaxy out there, and you're all pioneers. That's why you're here. We're not done.
Damn, that's...
100% viability on all known UNCs, Pathfinder. Please access the Tempest VidCon for an important update.
Tempest VidCon? Alright.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Lexi, I hear Scott's back on his feet.
He's hobbling around. Nowhere near ready for the field.
Think how much we'll get done with 2 riders?
I can't wait to see Ephra's face when he learns there's another one.
There's a new task because we hit 100% viability?
It is a significant milestone, Pathfinder. Preparations have been made for some time.
I need to know if there's another expectation because of this.
Updating objectives. You have a high priority destination.
At Habitat 7, what's going on?
I have been instructed to not reveal mission parameters. Don't be late, Pathfinder. Hello, Ryder. Through Meridian, I gained insight into the Jardan, creators of the Remnant and the Angara. Meridian's code accounts for incredible potential and infinite diversity. They weren't achieved. No creator would be content.
You think the Jardan might come back?
Unknown. They abandoned a great work, which you have reinterpreted. Against significant odds, you are home.
Thanks. But what's a Pathfinder without their Sam?
Two halves of a whole. In a brief time, you have suffered, triumphed, and grown. You are a new iteration of yourself, respected and recognized. I have lived it with you. I see why the unknown beckons, what it means to prevail against it. This is how one's humanity is grown. I am glad to know.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Well, Ryder does lead us to interesting places. Stable orbits.
Think there's anywhere more interesting than Meridian?
If there is, we'll find out. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Getting a scan. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Getting a scan. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. We've arrived at a Scourge nav point appropriate for data collection.
So, back at Habitat 7. What am I supposed to see, and what's it got to do with 100% viability?
I'm getting initiative signals, magnetosphere charges, and atmosphere probes.
The vault here remains non-functional. But with 100% viability to invest, we've begun terraforming this world with initiative technology.
The good old-fashioned hard way. It'll eventually be a home too, thanks to you.
My father would like that.
There is one more item, Pathfinder. Opening channels to the Nexus, Meridian, Prodromos, Detaeon, Tevuni, New Tachanka, and Initiative allies. By unanimous vote, this world is to be renamed. Habitat 7 is now listed astronomically as Ryder 1. Your world, Pathfinder. Their future.
What a mess.
Hello there.
Hiya.
I talk to my family every day.
You made it back. You always come back.
I had someone I wanted to come back to.
Ryder, everything will change now. I want to start documenting Meridian, and I guess you'll be busy too.
Not everything will change. Not if we don't want it to.
Well then, we'll both have something to hold on to. Meridian. Now that's history in the making.
Everything's reading normal. They're snug as... Oh, hey, Ryder.
Harry, what's going on here?
You're telling her? Oh, can I watch, please?
Of course.
Got something to show you.
I love surprises. Wait, are those...
Krogan children. My children. Live in the egg, every last one of them.
Nobody else knows, Ryder. We're keeping this quiet after what happened with that human baby born out here. I don't know what's in store for me, but however this turns out, I'll be part of our future. And so will you.
So, does that make me the godparent?
Don't let it get to your head. We're going to need more than one.
Hope. It's a scary thing. I'll fight Ryder to protect them, to give them a future.
Just like he fought for me.
I talk to my family every day. They can't believe half. I don't know.
The Turian Ark.
Ryder, Lexi was looking for you.
Ready for more tests?
Not again. Lexi, I'm fine.
Sit now, and I'll skip the blood work. Have you experienced any muscle spasms? Nosebleeds? Memory loss?
No, but I feel a headache coming on.
Ha ha.
Comments like that used to get a rise out of you.
I know you too well now. Inhale. Exhale. You should know. Professor Hirik approached me about a transfer to the Nexus. Apparently my research on Ket anatomy has been useful to the militia.
You could continue your studies in a low-risk environment.
I turned him down. Truth is, I've discovered I do my best work in the field. And someone has to keep an eye on you.
I'm lucky to have you here.
Yes, you are. But I'm pretty lucky too.
One bottle of Acantha, barely opened.
It's medicinal, you understand. Cuts down hangovers, which will save PB and Drax some grief.
Of course.
Thank you, Ryder. Would you ask Liam when we're doing this? I've got a couple of things to finish up.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
You're all booked for physicals. No excuses.
Are you sure? I have some good ones.
I'll make sure he goes, Lexi.
Thank you, Cora. You're up first, by the way.
Oh, shit.
I say, let's enjoy a few movies. And everyone else says, no, let's have an extravaganza with all the trimmings.
You're complaining?
No. Well, maybe, because now I need to do it all justice. You got me a decent library, but I heard someone has a director's cut of Last of the Legion, the banned version, remastered, no crappy extras added for the Hannah.
And you want me to look for it?
It'd be the gold-dusted cherry on your sundae. In the meantime, I'll get things set. We're more than ready for a night in.
Maybe Helios flora is more edible now, with Meridian active.
Not again.
I've seen reports of floral mare stems and plants that didn't have them before. This could be it.
If you do try them, make sure it's not before a long shift this time.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Security. Back again? Excellent.
turn my back for 1 second.
Whoops.
Welcome back.
What will the Angar do now? And the Resistance?
The fight goes on. We have to secure Kitasira and other territories. There are still questions.
The Jardan may be the only ones with the answers.
Not the answers we determine for ourselves.
Hell yeah.
Last of the Legion. This is what you wanted, right?
Wait, you actually found it? That version's practically a myth. I'll tell everyone to grab food. Jarl and Gil said they can rig something up in your quarters. If you need a minute to clean up, no problem. Just hit the console when you're good to go.
They need you, Jorax. I know you left the Legion.
I never left the Legion. It left me. But I know my duty.
Alright folks, we can sit through a training montage with what many critics describe as excessive Turian flexing.
No such thing.
There really is.
Or we can fast forward to a ship crashing into an asteroid crashing into a moon.
Fast forward to the crash. Montage. Don't cut bits out.
I'd go for the crash.
Forwarding to the action scene, going once, going twice.
Skip to the good stuff, Liam.
Boo!
But it's vacuum. The ship explosion would be silent.
I hope that's not the voice of experience talking.
Guess they wanted their money's worth. They actually blew up a derelict for that shot.
Too bad the script wasn't caught in the blast.
My strike team will hit the enemy cruiser, General. Force is the only thing fanatics understand.
Why a strike team? Torpedo the cruiser!
That's overkill. Get one engineer aboard, cut life support and engines, problem solved.
And leave them stuck on a hostile ship? One torpedo, over by lunch.
I think a charm offensive might be more rewarding.
Yes.
Classic irresistible hero. Pretend to be captured.
Beat up armor, enticing scars, soulful eyes.
Yeah. The old dinner and drinks to show off my villainy. They get cozy.
And then strike! Or not. Why spoil the evening?
Speaking of, time for another round. Anyone for a Baron's Jaw? Or a euphemistically delicious?
Wait, listen.
Tyrannus. No! Ugh, he was a sidekick. They die like goldfish.
No acting like overacting. Even Ryder could do better.
If I wanted to.
Don't make me dare you, dearest.
Come on, show us. I'll be dead for you.
Okay. It isn't fair! He was so young and Solarian! He had so much to give!
Ryder, I can't feel my gallbladder.
Do you even have a gallbladder?
Oh no, it's worse than I thought. Oh.
No! Damn you! Damn you all!
Let's stick with the overacting Turian.
I swear to love you 1,000 times, 1,000 stars.
Oh, Jorax. So many years lost. We were so foolish. Our hearts are one. No enemy fleet, no sea of stars can ever separate us again.